All right, hello. Hello, that is too bright. I was like, is it gonna be too bright? It's too bright. It's too bright. I looked at it and thought, is it gonna be too bright? It's better. It's better. Brian, hello. Poke, hello. Poke, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Holy cow, how is everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I did see Nuja's message. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. I did see Nuja's message. We got some new Pokemon updates coming, and I'm very excited. Got some new Pokemon events. I am excited. Trying to post this in the Discord before I forget. There we go. Okay. Sage, hello, good morning. All right, I need to do the Sceptile event. I need to do the Sceptile event still. I've got it saved. But they've got me really interested with these terror events and the breakout events, like Sage, how are you? It's the summer Pokemon. As in I'm alive now. I live! Yeah, summer Pokemon. Incredible. Got Go Fest this weekend. Got all kinds of Pokemon updates. Incredible. Incredible. I gotta sit down and clean out Pokemon so bad today. I have to clean out Pokemon so bad today. Oh, my Pokemon Go. It's so bad. Excuse me. My life is arriving today. Wow, that shipped really quick. That shipped really quick. Good deal. Good deal. Especially Puerto Rico. Good Lord. Good Lord. News Bears, hello. Just checking in before heading to the meetings. Yes. News Bears, I appreciate your sage advice. Don't forget to put you're going live in Discord. Thank you, friend. I've been a little, I'm a little out of sorts this morning. I'm a little out of sorts this morning. So I appreciate the reminder. Thank you. Pull up Firebot. Just like me for real. You know, you have those mornings where like you have your routine and you do your things and you're like, I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this. And then if you don't do one of those things in the correct order, it's ruined. Everything is ruined. Everything is wrong. Somebody said at home is like, yeah, Matt, I have autism too. And it's not preaching to the choir, bud. have to have everything laid out the day before. I don't remember in the morning. Oh yeah, that's a big thing. It's unfortunately ironic. Sony's worst selling system is the one that literally means life. God, the Vita was so good. The Vita was so good. And yeah, I've definitely started leaning into like laying things out, you know, putting things, you know, doing things ahead of time, something like that. I'm absolutely the person. I put another hint. The James section. The what? Listen, I know we make the joke about it being video James, but the James section is very good. Oh my God. Not the Jesse section. Yeah, the James. Listen, we're talking about being autistic and useless, so yeah, it's absolutely the James section today. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry for being so coffee this morning. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry for all the coughs this morning. Goodness. But all right. Yes, I got both tips, Nuja. I greatly appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you taking some time to help make sure that stream's gonna be a good time. I appreciate you. I thought you were a tea drinker, not a coffee drinker. I actually made coffee this weekend. It was very nice. It was a nice little change of pace. I mainly made coffee because we got that new we got a new French press when we went to IKEA, and I was like, yo, let's try out, you know, let's try out the French press. Let's try out the French press. And hey, guess what? It's a French press. It do the thing. Otherwise, there's something that just might wreck you. Oh my God. Is there a thing? Is there a weird monster? Oh my God. I'm worryingly interested now. I'm like, what? I'm worryingly interested. I'm mad at myself that I'm interested. Okay. You can always check it out, reload the save. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. That's probably what I'll do, is I'll just go. I'll go see what it is and then go, ah! And leave. I'll just go, right? And then run into it and be like, what the fuck? And then we'll reload. And then we reload. It's fine. Fine. All right. So hopefully I fixed the recording issue we were having. Hopefully I fixed the recording issue we were having where it just wouldn't, the recording would stop randomly. I don't know if it was weird stuff from the touch portal. I don't know if it was weird stuff from the Stream Deck, because there was a record button on there, and so I don't know if stuff was hitting that. I've removed the record button because I don't want a record button on that with how it works. I do need to reset the Stream Deck and redo Touch Portal. I really need to sit down and redo Touch Portal into a different kind of configuration, because that would be great. It would be great to have that work differently. Given the seller a 5-star, provided the system works as packaged well. Get a package 4 business days, no mean fee. Yeah, they did a good job. If everything, like you said, if everything gets here and is packed nice and everything works, that's where the 5-star, absolutely. Also, Sage, thank you for putting the info on Retro Achievements. Retro Achievements is adding GameCube support next week, which is very exciting. That means I'm going to be going down the list and making sure all my games work Tuesday or Monday, because Tuesday's a work day, Monday's a goof day. Came across my timeline. I figured, yeah, I appreciate it. I would have seen it eventually because I would have gone and looked at Retro Achievements as I usually do, but Fire Emblem Path of Radiance of Skies of Arcadia, probably they have a really big launch support. Yeah, Path of Radiance is on there. Path of Radiance is on there, and Skies of Arcadia is not, which they'll probably do eventually. It's just not something they're trying to do for launch, I guess. But yeah, they've got a lot of stuff. They got Billy Hatcher. They've got Eternal Darkness, which is very exciting. They've got Chibi Robo. They've got both Pikmin games. Fire Emblem, like I said, Twilight Princess. They're working on, they have Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 3. They're working on Resident Evil 2. They've got 2 Harvest Moon games. Like, they're great. They've got both Donkey Konga games. They're killing it. They're doing great. So there'll definitely be at least a couple games that I'm gonna have to break out. Are both non-360 Max Payne games on there? Oh, the PS2 Max Paynes? Not last time I looked. Last time I looked, they were not. PS2. Oh, they added. Oh, nope, I was wrong. They added achievements for Max Payne 1 at some point. So I'll play that. I'll have to play that. They added achievements for Max Payne 1 at some point. Is someone actively working on 2? No. No one has claimed 2, so we'll see. You know, people are working through. They release games like every day. Somebody just added achievements for Tactics Ogre Game Boy Advance game. They'll do ROM hacks and stuff. It's great. I love it. Speaking of retro achievements, we're making a pretty good track in Shining Force. We're doing a pretty good track in Shining Force. I feel like this is gonna be one of those games where I'm just gonna play it, and then I'll probably come back and see that there's some weird. Oh yeah, some of these I might have to do. So I'm seeing there's different promotions. That's okay. That's a funny one. Are there multiple promotions or are there branch promotions? Oh, there's branch promotions. Oh, you answered it ahead of me. So probably what I'll need to do is I can save scum it a little bit. I can do the I can save, do the promotion, and then reload. Josephine, hey, go lay down. Lay down. Some of them appear to have split ones, and then some of them are just like, yeah, it's this. Hey, guess what? The more specialized units like our pet's turtle only have one option. Yeah, some of them have, I can see, have some choices. So, and then some of these are like, do it on super difficulty. You know what? I don't know if I'll ever do this. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'll ever do this. Let's be honest. I don't think that's a thing. Even Josephine, go lay down. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. This dog, man. This dog. All right. Oh, I have to do that whole thing. Okay, well, I'll do that later. I don't want to deal with that now. To redo the whole bar raider setup, and I don't want to deal with that. Shining Force 2. Let's get it started. So yeah, there's sometimes when you know, it's like, oh, there's branch achievements. Like, okay, I'll just save. I'll save and I can do the other thing and whatever. I doubt I'm gonna care enough to master this game to do the super difficulty ones. Just you know, I know who I am. I know who I am. I like challenge. You know, like I like challenge. I don't like bullshit. So all right. Go to the game. Go to the game. All right, there we go. Responding to Jesse really quick. How does one get retro achievements on console if possible? I have a 360 yeah, you cannot do retro achievements on consoles. It has to be in an emulator. It has to be in an emulator. It's part of the way that it works. I stopped playing 14 at the perfect time yesterday. It's the dreaded several cutscene warning. I'm so glad they added that. You know, I'm honestly so happy that that exists as a thing. Right, this is cancel. This is accept. Okay. The fun thing of like remembering all my buttons. But you can, you know, if you have the disc, there are not Xbox achievements. They're not Xbox achievements, Xbox retro achievements yet. They'll probably need a more stable emulator, but you know, never say never, right? All right. New just said, go as far as you need to go to get to the southeast portion of the map. Let's see what the guide says here. You need to go east along the river and then go to the mountains. Get off the raft to the south and go to the eastern area. Oh, so I'm just on and off. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, I am glad that 14 put that warning to be like, yo, we got some cutscenes, get ready for it. And it's just such a nice break. Oh, I can't go this way? Oh, head south and then east. That's what it wanted me to do, not east. Okay, I can read. Does Retro Achievements have PSP support? Is Terminal Punishment on there? It does have PSP support, and I'm pretty sure Eternal Punishment is on there. I'm like 95% sure. There's the link to my profile, but that'll take you to the website, and then you can click games on the top and see what they have. But yeah, they've had PSP support for as long as I've been messing with it. Okay, so now we're in this river. Don't go too far south. Oh, okay, yeah, hey, let's go south. This is what Nuja was saying, was like, hey, don't go too far south. Like, no, let's go south. What's going on? I can listen, I can reload a save. This is it? It's just a raft? Did the water stop flowing? What's happening? What's that? Bobby, look there. Yeah, oh. How? Okay, hang on. Hang on, let's... 24. Oh. It's the range here that I'm really worried about. Like this guy. Like what's I mean, I'm guessing they're gonna move in, but all right, you know, let's see how it goes. Let's play it out. Right, let's... Oh, right, Geralt's still poisoned. All right, let's... Ow. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of damage. Is there an achievement for fighting this Kraken? Let's see here. There is an achievement for defeating the Kraken. Does it show up later? I guess this is a thing I can always fight, right? That's so much damage. That's really the problem. Come on, Peter. Ooh. Oh, right. He doesn't have any items. All right. Which emulator does Retro Achievements work with? It uses it's kind of different per system. Like it supports some different ones. For PSP, I believe it supports yeah, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. This is a bad idea. We're not gonna do this. I believe for PSP it supports yeah, it does support PPSSPP. I couldn't remember if it had been updated to have Retro Achievement support directly, or if it was still done solely through RetroArch. So yeah, it does PPSSPP, which is great because that's a great it's a great emulator. All right. And now that I know that Geralt doesn't have items, we're gonna go buy some medical herbs. All right, and then Luke. Luke the bad man. We'll figure out a time to come back and fight that Kraken. We'll figure out a time to come back and fight that Kraken. Persona 2, Eternal Punishment on PSP is added content with the rest of the P1 cast. Yeah, the PSP version's really, really the best versions. The PSP version is definitely the best version. But oh, I hit the wrong button. Ugh. I hit the wrong button. At least it's quick to get back in it. All right. So now we have a raft. We've reached the point in the RPG where we have a vehicle, which is always the most exciting part. Well, that has a rock, so I can't go that way. And this has a bridge. What's my goal here? When you come to the mountains, get off the raft to go south. Oh, is it basically this area that's like inaccessible otherwise? Oh, is this the battle I want? Looks like it. Yep. Oh, look at these guys now. Look at these little guys. All right. Horses are like Anakin. They hate sand. They hate the sand. Speaking of horses, I didn't say first, what did everybody get up to this weekend? What was going on? What were people getting up to? I need to heal his poison, damn it. Their movement really takes a hit. This weekend we decided to celebrate Erin's birthday early. Because her birthday is next weekend, but obviously we're gonna be doing Go Fest and stuff. And so I was like, well, what if we just made this weekend your birthday weekend? Like, bought some James on the Steam sale? Hell yeah. So I was like, yeah, what if, let's just celebrate it early, do what we gotta do. And she was into it. So Saturday we played a bunch of, these are bad guys. These are bad guys. These are bad guys. Saturday we played some video games. We played some board games. We just hung out and spent some time together, which was nice. And then Sunday we watched a bunch of movies, which was great. We watched all 3 Mummy movies and The Scorpion King. And let me tell you, one of those movies was really bad. One of those movies was really bad. Kingdom Hearts, Alice Madness Returns, and Disco Elysium. Nice. Disco's great. Disco is great. I need to, I hit stay. Fuck. I need to play Disco some point on my own. I need to sit down sometime and play Disco. Heard very, very good things from like everybody. Everybody has something good to say about that game. Have you seen the soundless trailer of The Mummy 2017? I don't think so. We should have watched The Mummy 2017. That should have been part of the festivities. But Erin wanted to watch movies she was excited to watch, so yeah. Let's help deal with this archer. Peter's gonna be our harrying unit. Peter is the aerial version of Jaha, who's just like, he just runs in and gets a big wallop on him. WB released the first trailer of it without... Oh, wow. Man, that movie was so cursed. That movie was so cursed. It's a really cool idea. It was a really neat idea, and I really liked the effects and stuff from, you know, the trailers that they put out. But, all right, gotta make sure to come down here and heal Poppy. Oh, I gotta remember. Okay, hang on. Yes! I can hit the Master Mage and the Black Monk. Oh! Unintentionally hilarious for a thriller. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hell yeah. No spells for you, my friend. Oh, just big wallop. Okay, so it didn't seal his spells, which, great. Cool. I watched Independence Day for the first time. Yeah. I can't believe it's the first time you've seen that movie. That movie's so fucking iconic. Like, that is the Will Smith action hero trilogy. Is that Men in Black and Wild Wild West. Also, you know, actor that I didn't realize was in ID4 until way later. Brent Spiner. Brent Spiner is the scientist. What about I Am Legend? I Am Legend came so much later, right? I Am Legend came so much later. ID4, Wild Wild West, and Men in Black were like 3 summers in a row, or like 3 out of 4 summers. Let me look up when these came out. Let me go to Big Willie's Wikipedia page. Filmography, which takes me for some reason to a separate page. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, even more. Bad Boys was 1995. Independence Day was 1996. Men in Black was 1997. Enemy of the State was 1998, and Wild Wild West was 1999. And including, to be fair, Will has an incredible filmography here. 2000 was The Legend of Bagger Vance, which I haven't seen, but you know. 2001 was Ali. 2002 was Men in Black 2. 2003 was Bad Boys 2. 2004, he was in 4 different movies, which probably is just, hey, that's how it gets released, including iRobot. 2005 was Hitch, which 2006 was ATL and The Pursuit of Happiness. I don't know what ATL is. Come into you just rattling off Will Smith movies? That's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes. I'm talking about how for a while there, Will Smith was action star #1. And the honestly impressive feat that he had a movie come out every year from 1995 to 2008. Like, he's been in stuff. He's you know, he works hard. Give him credit. Credit where credit's due. Wild Wild West is a trash masterpiece. I won't hear otherwise. Yeah, I am. Wild Wild West is amazing. I Am Legend was 2007. Yeah, I Am Legend was 2007. Yeah, Wild Wild West is exactly the sort of movies they should be making, like, forever. I still think constantly, I don't quote it as much because people don't get the quote, but I still think constantly, I used to think about it all the time at my job. It's like, I am the master of the mechanical stuff. Amazing. Amazing film. I think I had a crush on every single person in that movie. Attractive. You know what I was thinking about? Jesse, you hit it on an idea I had the other day, where a lot of people think about The Mummy when they think about like bisexual movies. I think that discounts a lot of movies in the 90s that were just had a lot of fucking attractive people in it all over. And I think that's a great point. I think that's a very solid point. There's someone for everybody in Wild Wild West. You know? There's someone for everyone in Wild Wild West. If you want, you know, attractive leading men, done. Attractive leading women, Selma Hayek. Who else is in that movie? If you want evil men with specific facial hair, you got it. If you want, who else is in this? You got fucking Bai Ling. Bai Ling is in this movie? Get out of here. Why can I have a Destiny icon? Oh, I wonder if you were lurking on somebody that did Destiny. They had a Twitch drop thing. You have the creepy facial hair guy. You've got the nerdy guy. You've got the cool guy. You've got Selma Hayek. Listen, Selma Hayek gets you a long way. Let's be honest with ourselves. You have to clarify Brendan Fraser, Tom Cruise, The Mummy. Brendan Fraser. It's always the Brendan Fraser one. It's never the Tom Cruise one. Let's get. No one ever means Tom Cruise The Mummy. Yeah, no one ever means that one. Ideally, they might mean Christopher Lee. Do you know what I learned? Because I was looking up the filmography for this movie because that's who I am. They were trying to reboot The Mummy in like 2020. They were like, you know what might be good? We rebooted The Mummy again. Because the last time it went really well. There's no details other than the fact that I guess somebody wrote down reboot Mummy ? They want that Monster Cinematic Universe so bad. It's a solid idea. You know, to the credit of the bad idea that is the massive cinematic universe, the Universal Monsters cinematic universe is the original. I think we've seen now how poorly that goes and why you absolutely should not do it. And all that, but man, I just want more monster movies. You know? I just want more monster movies. As a decision made by a boardroom and necessarily encroaches on the integrity of each movie, we're not just telling our story, we got to leave hooks. Yeah. Which is like inherently the problem. That's inherently the problem. The only context people talk about Tom Cruise Mummy is for the yeah. I can't reach it with level 1, right? Oh, I can. Neat. Just get in there. Nice. Clean. Yeah, back in my day, we'd wait for Robin Costello to make those kind of movies. I was alive in the 40s. Something that made me laugh about the second Mummy movie is a big plot point of the second Mummy movie is that he has this tattoo on his hand, which was absolutely not there in the first movie. Because there's very specifically a scene where you see his hand. There's probably multiple, but there's one that I remember going I remember specifically going, hey, look at that hand tattoo he has. Because in the first movie, McConnell has a tattoo of like the Eye of Ra right here on his hand. And in the second movie, he absolutely does not have that tattoo. And he instead has the fucking Medjai tattoo on his wrist. They didn't give a fuck that they didn't establish that in the first movie. They don't give a shit. Nobody cares. Could they have figured it out? Absolutely. They didn't. We're not here for lore, we're here for fun. Well, and that's so in a Discord that I'm in with a bunch of people that are interested in TTRPGs. Fuck. I hate hitting stay when I mean to actually do something with my turn. It's the fucking worst thing in the world. We're talking about like lore and canon and stuff, in the context of TTRPGs, but also in general in media. And we were like, the problem with canon is that the only canon that matters. Why did you default to stay? Oh my God. I went in to change my equipment and then hit back by mistake. And then it went back to stay instead of equipment. Game actively fighting me sometimes. And like the only lore, that matters, the only canon that matters is what you care about, right? So like when you go from the first movie to the second movie, I don't think they ever established that O'Connell was in an orphanage. So they just say in the second movie, he's like, yeah, I got this tattoo when I was in an orphanage. And it gives them this like, this like big destiny thing, which I don't feel like was necessary at all for the plot of the movie. It feels very silly, honestly. I barely remember movie number 2. Jesse, we watched 4 Mummy movies yesterday. We watched 4 Mummy movies. Movie 1 stamped word for word in my consciousness. How's the CGI looking in 2024? You know what? I'll be honest. Better than you think. Better than you think. Especially the third one. The third one holds up surprisingly well. The second one is like, all right, you know, it doesn't look as bad as you would probably think. It still looks bad. You know what I mean? It's still, but it looked bad then. You know, it looked bad then. Yeah, I think the biggest sin that the second movie creates, or the biggest sin that the second movie commits, is that it just tries to do the plot points of the first movie again. Like, there's a lot of scenes in the second movie that are literally just scenes from the first movie. How does the CGI? Yeah, the CGI, you know, CGI Scorpion King, you know, like I said, looks better than you would expect. It still looks bad because it was, you know, 2000. And I could probably render a better rock on my phone. But, you know, but yeah, I think the only problem with the second movie is that they're like, no, actually, that's not true. That's not true. Those awkward teen years of CGI, right? Aaron was like, this movie would have looked a lot better if they just waited 3 years. And I was like, well, yeah, but nobody knew that, you know. I was like, the advancements in CGI were so fast. Oh, Luke's in a tricky pickle. But yeah, like there are scenes in the second movie that are just whole cloth lifted. And there's a lot of great scenes that don't have CGI that I'm like, this is great. Scorpion King was 2002, which is hard because Lord of the Rings made everyone look like dog shit that year with Two Towers. Right. And I don't remember if ILM did the second one. ILM did the first one. And I will tell you, the CGI from the first one holds up better, if I'm honest, than the second one, because there's more CGI in the second one. They did a lot more practical stuff. And it considering that, like, they used way more, though I will say the Army of Anubis looked fucking great still. The Army of Anubis still looked really good. So I'll give them that credit. I'll give them that credit. With as kind of like rough as The Rock looked, Army of Anubis looked solid. Like, people weren't ready for what was cooking in New Zealand. They were cooking it up. Just gotta kill this black monk. I hate these guys. I knew he was gonna do that. Who's really hurt? Right, Luke is fucking busted. Yeah, Independence Day still looks really good. That's probably because it was pretty minimal green screen. And a lot of that stuff was probably models. you know? I would love to watch like behind the scenes stuff to see like what was models, what was practical, what was actually CG or green screen. You know, I think older CG holds up better. Give me the Mummy DVD commentary. I bet you, I wonder if I can find a copy of the Mummy that has commentary. I wonder if I can find like an old DVD. Hang on, let's go. Listen, I can't control, they beat my ass right now. There's nothing I can do about it. The Mummy DVD. I have a dream of doing a commentary track preservation effort. Oh my God, someone is selling a DVD of the Mummy trilogy for $9. That has commentaries. It doesn't say what it is. I feel like I should just buy this. I feel like I should buy this. Trout, hello. Child of the Damned is coming to modern platforms. Yeah, they're doing a remaster. They're doing a remaster. Trout, how are you today? How the heck are you, friend? Excuse me. You know what? Peter doesn't have to. Good to hear. Good to hear. Peter respectfully doesn't need to get any more kills. DVD I just looked up has 3 commentaries for the first movie, Brennan only, and oh wow, 3 commentaries? Sick. Listen, Jesse, I think there's absolutely a market for movie weirdos, for someone to upload DVD commentary tracks to Internet Archive. Because I remember watching Lord of the Rings commentaries multiple times. I guess that'd be the route, just an effort to put things on archive.org. Yep. That is how I would do it. You know, that is how I would do it. Because if you can strip out the audio, you can just present the audio, and hey, I'm not gonna say not gonna have a problem because I'm not a lawyer. Don't take anything I say ever as legal advice. I would say hopefully less likely to run into a problem where you're just like, hey, listen, here's the audio. And presenting it that way is cool because what some people do sometimes is they'll do like remixes where they'll be like, yeah, I took the 4K Blu-ray version and I remixed the audio tracks from the original DVD release that I found here. And I cleaned up the audio, you know, they'll do these like really interesting little fan projects. Slade, you need to stop being poisoned. And by you need to stop being poisoned, I mean, I need to fix the fact, oh, you have an antidote. Want some means of tracking what I have access to already. Wishlist items exist to hear and preserve, etc. Yeah. The trick with that is going to be... probably... what I would think the trick that you're going to run into is, I'll say... is getting a really good, clean audio rip. Like, the best way to do it would definitely be ripping the audio yourself from a DVD with a really slow track. I don't know if this is a hot or cold take. PS2, PS3 generations are the 80s and 90s of cinema. People made fun games for indies, larger games alike. And you have just indies, larger studios consistently chasing the big trend of whatever games as a service. No one would make a game like The Bouncer or Lollipop Chainsaw today without the previous legacy of it. Yeah, I think that's mostly because, like, they're chasing trends to be profitable. More than anything. Because making video games is really expensive, and that's because they make it be really expensive. So you're just gonna, you know what, Slade, you're just gonna chill out. You're just gonna hang out, buddy. That's my favorite thing about Criterion Channel. A lot of the movies have commentary versions you can watch as well. That's maybe my favorite, my favorite, like, correct criticism of streaming, is that a lot of people right now, and it's wild it took us this long. But they're like, damn, I miss having special features. And I'm like, yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked how that didn't survive, huh? I heard the statistic last night. The first cosmetic horse you could buy in WoW made more money than they made from StarCraft 2. Of course, they're gonna chase the money-making trends. God, I remember I bought that horse too. If I remember correctly. I bought that horse. I hope the son of my coworker that I sold my account to has enjoyed WoW all these years. Jesus, 18 damage. Ugh. My life. One of the strengths of Criterion coming from things, specifically a boutique DVD store, heavily additional. Yeah. Yeah. They really lean into it, and I appreciate that. I really wish I had the cash to get the Criterion Godzilla collection. I really wish I had the cash to get the Criterion Godzilla collection. It looks so good. All right, you need to fight. If you make a rainy day fund, those Barnes & Noble 50% off sales are the way to go. And that's what I got to do, honestly. That's what I got to do, truly, is just start putting money away. You know, just like you said, put it in a little, make a little rainy day fund. I'm going to have Poppy fight the Dark Cloud instead of getting punched in the goddamn face by the golem. For all the Disney's done bad with D+, they kept the special features. I mean, some of them, yeah. They kept some of the special features. But it's wild that they're basically the only streaming service that even considers like, oh, here's a deleted scene, you know? Like Plex is better than that. So it's funny to me that it took everybody this long to go, damn, I like special features. I like commentary tracks. I like bonus features. I like, you know, deleted scenes. Fucking people love deleted scenes. All the Godzilla Heisei films are on Criterion, which is a subsidiary of Family Video. the mega corporation Family Video. Whew, that was a fight. I'm gonna go back and rest because I got fucked up. Yeah, I need to, I have it saved in my Amazon cart. I've been chatting with somebody on Blue Sky because she's also been doing a, here's all, how do I heal? Do I heal every... Do I heal after every battle? Am I cracked? I'm realizing now that I don't think I've ever rested at an inn. She's also working on making her own like authored Blu-rays with menus and shit. And that's the thing I've been threatening to do for a little bit because that's a fun idea. That's a fun idea. Trilogy of Todd Browning movies. I love looking much more affordable than the other 50%. So I got myself a little treat and a John Waters movie. I don't buy many Blu-rays, but I love displaying the nice boutique ones. Yeah, and the Criterion ones are gorgeous. The Criterion ones are gorgeous. Don't make me author a Blu-ray list. Whoa. I have to do the battle again? That's, hang on. Hang on. I don't think that's a thing. Shiro Lol, thank you for the follow. Let me know if I said your name weird. Sorry. Appreciate Fingers crossed the John Water movie I got comes with a scratch and sniff Odorama card they were initially shipped with. Oh my god. That's... What a sentence. What a sentence. The movie has numbers pop up in the lower corner so you can scratch this if your card originally was a gimmick in theaters. Oh, that's kind of... That's great, though. I love that. I love that. That's very silly. I appreciate weird experience gimmicks. Who is it? Petro? Oh, who are you? Petro, is he back? Petro, the sky orb is our treasure. Give it back. Say something, Petro. What are you what is happening? Oh, you're not Petro. Who are you? This guy yells at me for 5 minutes about being Petro and then realizes I'm not Petro. Ancient stone. Yes, my family had it for a long time, but it was stolen. His brother, my grandson, took the stone, the sky orb, when he left. I think he went to Grans Island to operate an ancient vehicle. I'm sorry? I've lost my purpose to live. I'm sorry? He spent all his spare time studying the sky orb. It's quite old. He deduced our ancestors could fly. The last known location of the Nazca ship was Grans. Okay, cool. I've lost my will to live. Trundles away. You know, let's give it to Luke. Let's... You need my help? Come in, talk to me. You said you lost your will to live and wandered away. I thought we were done talking. I came here looking for ancient treasure and found the sky orb. Also, I discovered how to use the ancient tunnels. What are you talking about? Most of them are useless except for the one to Grans. To Grans? Can we get to Grans Island through it? Yes, do you want to go there? Really? You'll go to Grans with me. Let's go now. Poppy decides to go with him. All I want is the sky orb. Please help me get that, and then you can leave. This is such a... You ever feel like you don't fully grasp what's happening in a game? They just sort of tell you. You know, they just sort of say words. You should take him to the shrine south of Ribble. Okay, I guess. They didn't really say that that's what I should do, but okay. Celestian, hello. Celestian, how are you doing today? The shrine south of Ribble, that's this, right? Yeah. Yeah! I remember. My favorite William Castle gimmick includes the ghost viewer for 13 Ghosts, sending a skeleton on wire from behind a screen over the crowd and house on Haunted Hill, and putting buzzers under certain seats in the theater to go off during the Tingler. Oh, he did 13 Ghosts? 13 Ghosts is great. John Waters saw the Tinglers many times he could in theaters, would look for the buzzers and always sit on those. You know, he would. He would. Trying out an earlier start to my work day, seeing if I like starting work at 8 rather than 9. That's a good idea. A lot of butt rock movies were William Castle remakes. Oh, the original 13 Ghosts, not the 13 Ghosts with Tony Shalhoub. Oh, okay. Not that I'm less interested, just I'm less familiar. This is the ancient hall that leads to the ancient tunnel. Oh, fuck, a bunch of monsters. Whoops. Poppy, take them out. Don't order me around, old man who doesn't have a will to live. I'll send you a video of his gimmick for 13 Ghosts. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Where is everybody on this map? This is the first thing you gotta learn. The fuck are you? A gargoyle, of course. What are you? Arrow launcher? Jesus. There's so many monsters. Jeebus. Oh, I feel like those arrow launchers are gonna be a fuck. You know, you ever see an enemy in an RPG and you're like, that dude's gonna give us a bad day. Played a World of Darkness tabletop campaign based around 13 Ghosts. Bonus points for me. I'd never seen the movie, so I had no idea the real way to fix any problems. I love that we've been friends this long, Brian. And this is the first time I'm learning that you played a World of Darkness campaign. It makes me feel better about all of the times that I'm like, we should do some TTRPG shit. Luke Badman. You know what, Luke? You're gonna chill. I feel like, again, I feel like that arrow launcher is really gonna fuck you up. So I'm I'm very scared. I feel like this is the most dangerous part of these. Is like the initial contact of like. Oh my God. Why did. Yeah, I was like, that was Gumpy. What? Oh, Slade, no, I should have done this. Oh, I've made a grave mistake.
I'm in danger.
I've made a. I also didn't save, so I think when it comes around to Poppy, I'm gonna egress and we're gonna go back to town and save and then come back. Yeah, we're gonna redo something. You know, you ever look at something and go, whoops? I can't believe Gumpy got wrecked that hard. That's so wild. Like, damn. All right. Egress. Goodbye. Does egress just get you out of the fight? Does it cost you anything? I don't believe it costs anything. I think that's the point of. Oh, damn it! I hit the wrong button every time. Yeah, the MP I think is all it costs. I believe it does not cost any money. We talked about it near the beginning. I believe we confirmed it does not cost money. Because if it costs money, that would suck. I also don't know how to see my money, so... No, why would... I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button because I literally forgot what the buttons are. Is the only way I can see my money. Yeah, 13,000 gold, yeah. That's, yeah. That feels correct. Come on. Come on, dude. All right. You stay there. All right. Take two. Why did that gargoyle hit him for so much damage? Oh, because it has a horrendous attack. That's why. Because it has a horrendous attack and Gumpy is still level 10. I gotta work to feed Gumpy. I gotta feed that boy. I gotta feed that boy some blood. Hey, you know what? Let's park him on the only space he can go on. So. I'm really nervous about this arrow launcher. I feel like we talked about it and it's like, oh yeah, ranged units do a shit ton of damage to flying units. And if you told me that was an arrow launcher, I'm gonna say that dude's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage to a bird. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Ugh. I'm still so scared. Wait, can I shoot? No! Why would you default to stay? Why? I swear to God. Oh my God, Jesse. Jesse, how dare you? Jesse, how could you do this to me? I see Ionic hasn't been around. No, Ionic went to Anthrocon. Ionic went to Anthrocon, and so has not been active in chat, and that's fine. I hope they're having a great time at the convention. All right, fish. That flashing is killing me. I don't know anybody else. This whole screen flashing makes me want to die. my loneliness is killing me. All right, we're just gonna restart. We're just gonna restart. Jesse, enjoy that lobster. Hell yeah. You're allergic? You're allergic to shellfish? Is it just lobster, or is it any little shelled boy? Shrimp and lobster. Do you have, not to ask you like a ton of personal questions, do you have it in the way that you can't have stuff with like that specific red dye? I'm actually happy that I egressed out of that battle and saved, because then when I have to reboot, I don't have to sit through the cutscene again. That actually kind of ruled. That actually kind of ruled. Not that I'm aware of. Okay. Because that's one of those that I'm like, that sucks. That's... I should make those red lobster biscuits I have in the freezer. Hell yeah. Everyone loves cheddar biscuits. I didn't know I was allergic. I didn't eat seafood for a long time. And then I tried, I would just get sick in a normalish way and didn't put two and two together. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, you don't think of allergy just being like, what was it? There was somebody on TikTok or something that was like, yeah, when I eat this, like my mouth feels weird. It's like, that's an allergic reaction. That's allergies. I'm not allergic, just when I eat it, my mouth feels fuzzy. That's... Something got flattened by it. I was in Mexico. Just assume I got a bad swig of water. That's, yeah. That's reasonable though, especially when you're traveling. That was such a big thing when we moved, was we were like, all right, we don't want to get fucked up by water. So we bought a big case of bottled water when we first got up here, and then we started drinking tap water. We were fine. We were fine. You know what? I'm gonna hold her back. There's no speed bonus. You know, there's no bonus to doing this quicker. You know? All right, yeah, this guy does some hits. No. I'm waiting for those other units to move. I gotta get somebody to support Jaha though. Whip your big steel lance. No! No! My middle line! All right, Gumpy can block up the golems. Gumpy can block up the golems, that's fine. Oh! No, Gumpy's starting to fall behind, y'all. Bad news for the Gumpy enjoyers. Bad news for the Gumpy enjoyers. My boy. My boy is starting to, I abandoned my boy. That didn't do as much as I wanted. No Gumpy left behind. Oh, man. Okay. Pharaoh, hello. God, I'm so glad I got out of Florida before No Child Left Behind really fucked up everything. You better treat Gumpy right. That's my son now. I just need to feed him some kills, and it's very tricky. It's a very tricky prospect. Oh yeah, Luke, get in there, please. You're the only unit that can do. Come, Luke! Luke, what do you mean 1 damage? Luke, you can't be on the squad and bring 1 damage? Great counter. Beautiful, thank you. Like the end of Texas Chainsaw where they put the hammer in Grandpa's hand and they swing his arm for him so he can participate. Do that for Gumpy. I'm gonna try to lock it up over here. That's horrifying. That's that's actually very scary. Oh man. Slate is so squishy. No! We gotta figure out a fucking Gumpy training regimen. All right, Peter, I'll put you in front of the arrow launcher because if you die, I mean, you'll get better. Do you know what I mean? Respectfully, you'll get better. I did not expect her to do so much damage. She does so much damage. This is kind of the problem with this XP system. It means you're really favoring some characters. Come on. Sarah needs that XP. Please, thank you. Ah, yes. Sarah really needs that XP. Blast increase to level 2. Perfect. Oh my God. Black Monk, why so fast? Yeah, I need to figure out some sort of tricky Gumpy training regimen. The problem is where we were, you know, the maps we were doing, Gumpy was doing a lot of body blocks while other people were beating that shit in. And that doesn't give you a lot of XP, you know? Okay, Slade, I respect that you got a critical hit. I respect and appreciate you got a critical hit. You know, I'll gotta give it to him. And people are starting to get near level 20, which is when the promotions start happening. So. Can I share some pro strats? Brian, if you've got pro strats, let me hear them. She really doesn't need any more kills. She's level 17. I love a good archer unit in games like this. Like, you can do so much with a strong archer. See, again, he's gonna be a hairy unit. He's gonna take that, he's gonna take the big chop off the XP. All right, we're gonna have Jaha block in. I really wish I knew who was gonna go win. You know, I really wish I knew who was going to go win, because if it was like, oh, I know this person's going to go after. Yeah, like if I knew Sarah was going to go after, I might have left it. I might have left that golem to try to feed. I saw a guide suggesting using egress for a fight you like that gives a bunch of XP. Get down near the end, fight everybody, and then egress to farm XP money. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I really need to get Gumpy some levels. I did figure out I re-triggered that fight on the beach, which I thought you couldn't. Oh, jeez. All right, well, that we're just. Ears doesn't lose you anything. You can also escape if you get Poppy back to the space behind where you started, in case you've got enemies who steal your MP. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, my poor Gumpy boy. Like, you know, he's got 5 kills, you know, like he's putting in work. But I definitely think I need to get him. Oh God. I need to get a lot of levels on him. He's level 10. He needs to He needs to get caught up 100%. Let's see if I can get that beach fight to trigger again. Because that wasn't too bad. You know, that wasn't too bad. I didn't have golems that fucking do 5 damage. All right. All right, because I went here. And I ran over here. Yeah! So I can re-trigger these fights. All right. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this super slow. We're gonna play this super slow. And we're just gonna try to feed to Gumpy as much as possible. You know, we're gonna play it very slow. We're gonna play it very cautious. You know, we'll get. The problem is the thing that makes these battles take so long is there's like 15 units per side. It's so long. I need a brain break. That's not a bad idea. All right, we're gonna take morning break early because it seems like Josie needs a walk. So I'm gonna go do that a little early. I'll just take my morning break and all that stuff, and I will see everybody back here in just a little bit.